Hello again. Today we're going to be playing against a very hard AI. Will it be very hard? It won't, but it's at least better than some of the easy or the very easy that Jacob plays. So I think we know that. No, what we're going to do is I was thinking about this the other day where we should probably do something where it's a little bit more challenging to represent maybe a more realistic game and a more realistic cadence of a game, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is, essentially what we're doing is just making as many bases and hatches as we can, playing incredibly greedy, because the AI has been so poor that it didn't matter. So what happens, play a better player, how do you kind of space that out, I guess is a good way to put it. So we're going to do today. We're going to do also the build that you're kind of interested in, which is the idea of like having Zerglings and kind of doing like a Mutalisk kind of vibe, that eventually will go into Ultralisks. It's a good build. It's a good plan. We want to make sure we have enough minerals here for this queen here, so we get that right away. As you can see, our Overlord should be popping. Should be being morphed around that time, so we don't get supply blocked. We'll have time for one more queen, or I'm sorry, one more drone here. When that goes to 1, I'm gonna go ahead and go Vespine because we're gonna need it. Let's queue another queen here. I'm gonna walk one over, and then we're just gonna keep droning. Once this queen injects, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out. Just gonna walk him over here, because we have another one on the way. I'm gonna do some Zerglings like that. Just like we're gonna move him straight over there. Keep going. It's gonna be a 2 base. Is that blue dot right there? Always keep an eye on the mini map. Let's go ahead and send these over here. We are not going to get caught off guard here. And then when that goes to 100, we're going to do that. Queen, Vespine. Remember, we were droning up. I'm going to make one more queen for creep spread. Good, we got that Overlord out. Perfect. It's working out. See what you guys are doing. Okay, I did that to see what he had, and he's got that. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna, as soon as we can, we're gonna go into lair tech here because we're going mutas. We are not gonna expand again. We're not gonna do that. Not gonna be greedy. Just gonna drone up here. Saw that? Saw that. What's this guy doing? See how I did that? Which is 4S2. Son of a bitch. 4SD. Evo chamber 1. Gonna keep going. So we're gonna have plenty of gas here. We don't need to take these gas. We have plenty of gas here for our mutas, and we're gonna make a bunch of mutas, Zerglings. So I still got these here. Let's poke in again. See how we're doing. As you can see, we've got very well saturated base. Let's see if we can pick off a couple of these. Oop. Ooh. Got one. Spire right there. I'm gonna go double Evo here. Drone up on the back here. That's okay. Even if I lose that overlord, I made extras. For this reason. Okay. Okay, oop. Gonna kill you. And then we're just gonna make a bunch of Zerglings to be on the safe side. That's all we're doing is being on the safe side. Okay, so he's right there. That's okay. I'm gonna take my second gas here and spread creep tumor. Get you over there too. Boom. Melee. One's gonna do the defense, one's gonna do the offense. Gonna map them to 1. And we're gonna make the spire's about to pop, so we want to make sure plenty of supply. Having some indigestion issues. Do you see this little invisible thing? That is. Here we go. Muta time. More Vespine. Okay, so he's still on 2 base. Let's take a look. He's got about that many units. By the time he gets over the map, even if he does, he's not going to be in a great position in terms of, because he's going to be fighting one Zerglings minimum, and now we have some Needleists on the way. Okay, so I'm feeling comfortable taking an expansion here. Probably go right here. If we can connect with creep, that'd be ideal. Okay, small. I'm gonna take my small like this, and I don't know if you can see that what I'm doing there, but that's how you keep them on the control group. I actually misclicked that, but you get the idea. Let's see where we're at over here, and then we're just gonna go and kill these, and then watch what happens. Boom. So they're gonna come and defend this. And when they do, we're going to come at them. Alright, we'll run away. Oh, did you forget about these guys? Am I right? And then they got to defend those guys. And then we're going to move them back over. Oh, no, did you do this? Oh. We're droning. We're droning. That's drones. Because remember, we made that 3rd base. This is a absolute nightmare for a new player. He doesn't know what he's doing. Alright, we'll go back out, and then while he's chasing this down, we're going to take this base here. Let's go. Okay, so the harass is working to the max. We're going to take that, and we're going to take this. This infestor pit is going to make us allow us to get hive, so which is good. Handful of drones here. Do that. Let's get those creep tumors out. We're a little bit oversaturated over here. And now we're going to take another base because we can. Make sure to throw that on there. Make sure we're getting our jets on there. Okay, we're going to rinse and repeat here. Let's take a look. See, this is actually where he wants to be. To like kind of hide. It's not going to matter. We'll make a few drones. That's what that is. And then we're going to back out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and retreat here. Gonna grab the attack upgrades on the spire. Maybe a few more here. Oh, ooh, what a loser. I had some idle drones there. Who do I think I am? Jacob? Gee whiz. I'd like some. Let's go and make some more drones. So now, got that infestation pit done. I'm going to turn that into a hive. I'm going to keep both those queens there because I can. For, just cause. Really? Did he try to make another base? He did not. Pop quiz hotshot. How many bases is he on? 2. Unless he has this one, because you know We can look at the mini map and see that he doesn't have 2. I just looked at that one. Because like I'll go and do that. We'll go ahead and queue that up. Yeah, that's a lot of meters right there. So now the plan. Ooh, take a look at our supply. Take a look at the supply. This is that thing I was telling you about where we can just go and just put our drones in the Vespine, like that many maybe? I really don't want to make more than that because I'd rather have an army supply. Let's go ahead and meet here. Let's go and get some detectors in case it goes DTs or something like that. DTs are Dark Templars. They are invisible units. Okay, yeah, this is not happening. Okay, good. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna make. This is where we make our ultra cavern. Let's pop it right there. Okay, doing very well right now. So let's go and map out. So our Zerglings are going to be on 1. Our Mutas are going to be on 2. And then we're going to kind of do what we did before. Going to keep an eye on our 1s here. So the second they move, see like right, see this? Now our Mutas are going to get attacked here, but that's okay. We have a flying advantage. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of Zerglings and some Mutas. And then we're going to retreat. Anytime we're allowing, or maybe a better way to put it, anyway we're disallowing them from expanding and starving them like this, oh my god, are you kidding me? I mean, gee whiz, chitinous plating, that's bonus armor for our ultras, that's what we want. Here it comes. I'm going to basically A-move this with this amount of mutas. Here come the ultras. I just absolutely rolled them there. This cough, man. I'll tell you what. Ooh. Added 1 too many there. That's okay. I think that, and you don't want that. You want them on different ones so you get faster upgrades. That's what this is for, right? That idea of transferring. If creep makes you faster on it, and you have more of the map that's filled with creep, well, that's good, isn't it? You can rally your troops faster in an offensive position like we're in right now. Chitinous plating, which is a bonus armor, and this increases movement speed off creep. So, I mean, the idea is that we're going to have our ultras over there in an absolute hurry. And, of course, expand again because we can. Now, of course, this is also important. Increase attack speed of Zerglings by 40%. That is a hive upgrade. Hive meaning your highest tier. You cannot get that until later in the game. That's an absurd amount of mutalisks. That's a shame for him. Watch what happens if I take just 1 ultra and do this. Look at that, 1-shots drones. Yeah, that's close to as good as it gets. I think that was solid based on kind of build. You know, we had control of the game from start to finish. We knew exactly if and when they were going to move out. We did some harass earlier. Again, kind of like you were saying, get some harass done early. That sounds good. Take a look at performance. Okay. 15-second supply capped. That's about as good as it gets because you're going to be guaranteed supply cap in the beginning of the game. 64 structure build. That's twice as much. Had a good amount of kills. Let's take a look at graphs. Yeah. I mean, once we had an exchange here, our arm, and I mean this is kind of a representative of just making a bunch of units. Right, that is 2, that is 2. And there you go. You know, one of the things is if you don't have Vespine and minerals, how can you upgrade? Obviously you can't literally, but also psychologically you don't want to spend money on upgrades if you have 3 units. You want more units than getting upgrades, and he was always behind in upgrades. I mean, just decimation there. GG.